Good afternoon. I thank everybody because this is 1 o'clock. It's time for lunch. But despite that time, you are here. Thank you very much. I came here because of Mathrubhumi, because this lit festival they are conducting for 4 years. And I have read about it. So when he called me, I said yes. My subject is reimagining India. What is actually India? And Kerala must know what is the strength of India. Our civilization, we should be proud of many facts. The civilization tells us that live and let live. We are not a proselyting religion. So we say, you pray your God, you worship the way you want, and live peacefully. We'll coexist together and prosper together. That is the first feature of Indian civilization. Second is unity in diversity. In unity, diversity, we have language diversity, so many Indian languages, and we are all proud of it. I was told that some speakers told that Hindi is being imposed. No way. We are promoting all Indian languages. That is the truth. And the national education policy talks about not of imposing, but of promoting all regional, I will not say regional, all Indian languages, including Malayalam, Tamil. And as we know, Tamil is the oldest language in the world. And therefore, we respect each other's language. We don't fight on the issue of language. Even culinary. Every state has different culinary, and we are very happy of that diversity. In Kerala, I am coming every month 10 days. And now, I have taken taste of all kinds of Kerala food, including karimani and kalpakam. Then there are different festivities, different attire. In the concept of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, Modi wants to promote fraternity amongst the states. He wants to come and create a feeling of oneness. So Gujarati and Malayalam, Bengali and Malayalam, that should be the bonding. And we must all, I am, but it is very clear. So, we love each other, we respect each other's practices. That is the unity in diversity. In our civilization, Indian civilization, we believe that world is one family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And the main theme is let everybody be happy. What a good Vedic sutra is. Let there be balance in space. Let there be balance in sky. Let there be peace on earth. Let there be calmness in water. Let there be growth to trees. Let there be grace in the gods. Yani, the prayer also makes a demand on gods that there should be grace in the gods and harmony in life. This is India's civilization. Our one more feature is family. We are not contract-based marriages and family units. We are relationship-based family units. Therefore, we see the difference. In Western cultures, the family size is getting reduced, more nucleus families. Average family size is 2.5, while in India, it is 5. It is double than the world because we accommodate everybody and particularly senior citizens in our family. They are part of the family and it's our important. Then, one of the features of Indian civilization is living with nature. Probably we are the only country in the world to worship trees, worship animals, worship reptiles also. We have created God's forest in each villages. That is our commitment for the forest. All vehicles of all gods are either birds or animals. This is oneness with the nature. And we have tremendous biodiversity. India has only 2.5% of the land of the world. And we have 17% population and 17% human as well as cattle population. All require water, land and food. But our biodiversity is 8% of the world. Because we love nature, we live with nature. That is our ethos. I will tell you one story which is very important. 300 years ago, one king in Rajasthan ordered, he wanted to create a ground for playing. There were many trees, thousands of trees. He ordered his people to cut all the trees. There was Vaishnovi society. The Vaishnovis fought it out and said, we will oppose it. They first did the Chipko Andalan, not Sundarlal Bahuguna. In Khejadi 300 years ago. And when they encircled with their hands the trees, king ordered that kill them, but cut the trees. So 300 people died, sacrificed their life to protect the trees. And ultimately, king has to stop cutting of trees. I think in the world, nowhere this kind of passionate sacrifice has taken place in the world anywhere to protect the trees. This is our commitment and oneness with nature. Then, Indian system of knowledge. Do you know, history was told as if we are a loser country. That's not true. There is one book I will recommend. Knowledge, Tradition, Practices of India. It is the textbook prepared by CBSE for standard 11th and 12th. This book tells about the Indian knowledge systems, Indian physics, Indian astronomy, Indian metallurgy, Indian mathematics, Indian dances, Indian music, yoga, Ayurveda, metallurgy, and many other aspects of Indian sciences. We had already worshipped only scientific minds. In Kerala, do you know that Kerala School of Astronomy and Mathematics worked wonders in 17th century? Kerala should be proud of that. But unfortunately, many Keralites were not taught about Parmeswaran, who was the main scientist in Kerala School of Astronomy and Mathematics. Our one feature is meditation. You know Facebook, and the Facebook chief Zuckerberg had said, then when I was very much depressed because I was not reaching anywhere, Facebook had yet to be invented. He was so desperate and not understanding what to do. Zuckerberg went to Steve Jobs, who created iPhone, and asked him, I am so desperate, what I should do? He said, go to Nainital. There is one Indian ashram. Do meditate there. You will get the calm, concentration, and come back and innovate what you want to. And Zuckerberg, because he said, I have also gone and stayed there for 4 months. So Zuckerberg came here, stayed in our ashram, meditated 4 months, and thereafter it's the Facebook we are using now. This is India's strength. We are not a history of losers. Unfortunately, the history was not told in the right spirit. I will give some examples of South India itself. Do you know that 1558, Aliya Rama Raya, Vijayanagar, defeated Portuguese? 1568, Rani Abakka, Mangalore, she defeated Portuguese 5 times. Vellu Nachiyar defeated British and trained women soldiers. 1741, Martand Verma, Travancore, captured Dutch unit at Colachal Fort and built Travancore army, defeated British. Shivappa Nayak fought against Portuguese. Pullithevar defeated British. Palasi Raja, Kerala Verma, fought British. Talakkal Chandu fought British. I am very sure very few of you would be knowing these facts. This is history. But never told. Kerala should be proud of its history to fight Portuguese, British and others who invaded us. We are essentially mother of democracy. Mother of democracy because in Karnataka, Basavaraj, he started the practice of Anubhavam Mandapam. And that was completely parliament-like system. It was discuss, debate and decide. That is the main special features of democracy. Now today, this election, 2024 elections, our voter number will be more than 90 crore voters. Nowhere in the world this is the size of voters. 90 crore. And our percentage of voting is more than 70%. We are a vibrant democracy. In America and Western countries, we get 40% voting, 45% voting, 30% voting. In India, it is 70% voting, and the common man, we see with his robust common sense, elects the government and defeats the government. Many times in last 70 years, in states and center, people of India, the common man of India had changed the rulers when they found that they are not doing justice. Eminent jurist Nani Palkhiwala used to say that in our country, illiterate intelligence is more effective than educated incapacity. That was Nani Palkhiwala. And his observation is absolutely right. People elect representatives on the basis of their perception about the leader, about the party, about the program. And therefore, we have in India a stable, strong and one-party full majority government since 2014 after 30 years. Last full majority government was 84. Now in 2014, BJP got all the seats, 282, and in 2019, they elected us 303 seats. I think this is democracy, a vibrant democracy in India. In 2024, 15 months from today, there will be elections. And in those elections, nobody requires to tell who will win. In 2019, Kerala thought that Congress would become the ruler and Rahul Gandhi the Prime Minister. It is the freedom of voters to think, and therefore UDF got 19 seats here. But I am sure that in 2024, Kerala will rewrite the history and make a difference. That is what is going to happen. But Modi has come to power since 2001 in Gujarat. He is continuously heading the government at state and center for 21 years now. And in these 21 years, he has not taken a single day holiday, and he has not got cough or cold or fever, even one day in 21 years. Continuously working. That is Modi. And therefore, the Modi haters, they have also place in democracy. So what they do? Arundhati Roy, I was so astonished. She said, now we must have a constitution amendment that Prime Minister can remain for Prime Minister for only one term. Why you didn't tell this to Nehru? Why you didn't tell this to Indira? Now when Modi has become undefeatable, you are telling Modi to be Prime Minister for one term only. Then there is a Prashanta Guha, a very senior journalist. He has come out with a book. He says that this is victory of EVM. How much? BJP is ruling in 17 states, but 12 states non-BJP parties are ruling. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra, Odisha, Bengal, then Punjab, Delhi, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh is BJP, Chhattisgarh. So there are various states, various combinations. How they won? If there is a EVM issue, then they should not have elected only BJP governments all over. We don't trust in manipulation, we trust in people's confidence. And as a party, we have aimed to win all the states. What is the vision for the future of India? Vision for the future of India is Amrut Kal, next 25 years. Centenary celebration of India in 2047 will be done by developed India. It will be third largest economy of the world, or even second. This will become reality. We want justice to all. We want prosperity to all. We want no discrimination. And in Modi ji's welfare scheme, you have seen that Kerala has not elected even a single MLA or single MP. But all the people in Kerala have been vaccinated free of cost. In America, it is 1,000 rupees. In China, it is 2,000 rupees. In India, it is 0 rupees. Free vaccination. Saujanya Ari. 5 kg Aris free of cost for last 28 months. Everybody has got 140, 80 crore people. And in Kerala, 1.5 crore people. No discrimination. No Hindu Muslim, no Christian Muslim, no, everybody is who deserves and who comes in the category is provided facilities. 37 lakh farmers have been given 24,000 rupees each. This is unheard of. Nowhere in 75 years farmers were paid for improvement of farming. This kind of amount, it is not loan, it is help. So, because communists believe to distribution of poverty, we believe in distribution of prosperity. That's the difference. And we see Kerala, Bengal, no industrial development. Why? Because last 15 days ago, I read the news that a superstore owner was beaten up by unions. How industries and business will come to Kerala? Kerala youth will not get jobs locally. He will have to go to Gulf, Europe, Canada, America, or other states. Come to Maharashtra, Bangalore, and other places to get the jobs. So this is what is happening, but democracy will play out. In 2014, we were 10th largest economy of the world, 10th largest. Now in 2022, we are 5th largest economy of the world. We have notched up 5 steps ahead. We all should be proud of this. It is not a party achievement. It's India's achievement. We all are partnered for that progress. And therefore, we are now 5th. And that is very important because Britain ruled us 200 years. And to become 5th world largest economy, 5th was England. We overtaken them. We are now more stronger economy than Great Britain, and we are number 5th economy. This is what we have achieved. We were told in 2014 that India is part of fragile 5, weak economies. Now India is described as top 5 economies. Per capita income in 2014 was 1 lakh rupees. In 2022, it is 2 lakh rupees. We have a social justice. First time in 75 years, tribal president, and that too women tribal president, is now the president of India. This was never thought of in 75 years. We are now addressing the regional imbalance. Now there is no backward districts or backward states. We are saying aspirational districts and aspirational states. And we are improving them, and in 3 years we have brought them nearly to the state average. We are committed for green growth. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. There are people participation, Swachh Bharat, Clean India. Everybody has joined. If now I have seen many parents wanted to throw banana leaf or something outside the car, their children stop them. Don't do this, Papa, because clean India. So this has become a people's movement. Do you know that 12 crore toilets, there used to be people taking water bottle or pot and go before the sunrise or after the sunset, particularly women. Now on the tour, you used to see this. Now nobody sees this. On railway stations, there used to be all open defecation. And there used to be flies, mosquitoes and others, insects. And they used to come on the platform also. And there used to be diarrhea major problem. Ask any doctor. In last 3 years, there are hardly any diarrhea death. That is India has achieved. We must appreciate that. This is, we are also taking up Make in India. Startup India, 80,000 startups in last 8 years. 80,000. Stand Up India, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, women entrepreneurs, getting 1 crore rupees loan without guarantee and with 3% interest. In Kerala, 5,000 such good businesses have started. I always fail to understand why media doesn't cover these 5,000 inspiring stories. This is not service of the people. When we give house, tap water, LPG gas, toilet, Jan Dhan account, Ayushman insurance cover and Bima, this is Antyodaya of the poor, empowerment of the poor, not gifts to the poor. It is empowerment of poor. I will be concluding my speech with 2-3 more points. We are experiencing digital revolution. In Kerala, there are many people staying outside. Your every family has somebody outside. Ask them. They have taken vaccine, Pfizer, but they have got a handmade receipt. And that too after 10 days. Ask them. In India, we were vaccinated and within 5 minutes, you get the computerized receipt. This has happened. This is the level of digital. We are the largest digital transactions doing country in the world. And what P. Chidambaram and communist and Congress used to say, oh, how people will know internet, there is no internet, there is no, how they will do digital transactions, all are doing. My friend, after staying in US for 40 years, had come last week. Met me, he said, I am thrilled. Nobody is using ATM card now because nobody requires to draw cash. They pay on phone. This is the revolution. Kerala also must take lead in this because Kerala is much lagging behind on digital transactions. COVID, the governance issue. We were not good in health infrastructure. But Modi ji visualized that this pandemic is coming and will trouble us, all the world and us also. He's put all his energies into creating new vaccines together. And I'm very happy to pronounce that India is the only country having 4 vaccines of their own. We have 4 vaccines of our own. And all are being given free vaccination. More importantly, opposition parties were demanding, oh, Pfizer is ready to give Pfizer has come with the vaccine. Give Pfizer, purchase Pfizer vaccines. Now the internal story is out. Pfizer is much less effective and has many side effects. Covaxin has become the strongest and the most wonderful vaccine in the world. And you know, Covaxin, even Shashi Tharoor and everybody said, oh, this is untested vaccine. It is risky. Government putting life in danger. They opposed it. But Modi has his way of doing the things. He didn't say anything about that. When his number came for vaccine, he took Covaxin. That is the way to silence the critics. If you are saying that I am putting people's lives in danger, I am taking myself. Now what you have to say? The whole debate ended that day. COVID, we managed much better, and now World Health Organization on all world bodies, including UN, is accepting that India played wonderful and managed COVID much better than other countries. America, there are new cases. In China, there are new patients dying. In India, there are yesterday's COVID infections throughout the country in 140 crore people is only 90. Only 90 infections, nothing. So this is how we have got it. We have carried rescue operations right from Ukraine to all the countries of crisis, Iraq, Yemen, and many things. And Kerala knows very well that thousands of nurses were stranded. They were brought back safely by this government, and that is the India's strength. That is India's strength. Even a father, a senior priest, was also stranded and he was also rescued. Last but not least, because much was said about this, was federalism. Let me tell you, in 2014, the tax devolution was 32 rupees in 100 rupees of tax collected by central government. 32 only. Now it is 41 and plus 7.5% for local bodies. 48%. So what was 32 has been increased by 1/3 or no, 50% and is made 48%. So 48 division. Is it an injustice to the states? I will give you a figure. Kerala, under devolution, under Finance Commission, under central assistance, and under other schemes, has got 70,000 crore rupees during 5 years of 2009 to 2014. During UPA regime which they supported, Kerala got only 70,000 crore rupees in 5 years under all these heads taken together. And what is the present figure? Since 2017 to 2022, from 70,000, Kerala has now got 2,20,000 central assistance. This is federalism in working. You can speak lies once, twice, thrice, but lies have less life. They don't stand before facts. And what I am telling are facts. GST. Probably GST is the only tax in the world which has been drafted unanimously by all the states' chief ministers, the states' finance ministers. Bill is drafted by them, rules are drafted by them, rates are fixed by them. So this is federalism in action. And we devised a new way to compensate states, a GST compensation, And 5 years, despite COVID, we have given them. So this is wrong story. Even I was told that Shashi Tharoor told that center is doing injustice to the southern states because they have performed well. No, there is a formula, and he said on the basis of 17 population base, states are given funds. No, they are given funds on the basis of 2011 census. So you can't say wrong things, no? Tomorrow I will be giving speech in Parliament, and I will bear these all open. Listen to in Rajya Sabha at 2:30. This is the true story of India. A wonderful civilization of which we should be proud of our strengths. There were weaknesses and defaults also, faults also. They have to be corrected. And what we are seeing in India, a strong, vibrant democracy. Democracy has not died. Politics of falsehood has failed, not the democracy. So democracy will be very good, alive, and very robust democracy we will see in years to come, and we'll continue with this. And that is the message I want to give to Kerala, because this is the true story of India, ancient, present, and future. By 2047, when we will celebrate our centenary of independence, we will be the most advanced country, no poverty, justice to all, no discrimination, and empowerment of women and poor, making them real participation in the economic development and the national development. Thank you and all the best.